I just got back from spending a week in Scotland, which was super cool. I was a guest at a convention over there, so they flew me out, and I was able to spend some time there before the convention, which was like super dope. And it's really cool seeing all the cultural differences and all that. But one of the things I noticed is that there was like a poster for Little Mix. People actually know who Little Mix is over there, which was interesting. They're a British pop group. They have a song that was popular in America called Power, and it's like this cool feminist, like, hey, women are just as good as men kind of like cool song. And it was very cool, except like, you know, when you listen to a song and you like the beat and everything, but like either it's super misogynistic or there's like a lyric that you're like, wait, what? And you have to just listen to that because you want to enjoy the song. Power is kind of like that, because in the main chorus there is this lyric where they're like, it's supposed to be like, oh, you do this, but we do that. You know, women can do this, and you know. And they say, you make rain, but I make it shower, which is like, I don't think that's good for the feminist movement. Yeah, you make it rain, but we do this less powerful version of that thing you can do. Shower? Like, what? Like, you could, what? Maybe workshop that a little more. Maybe I'm not reading into it enough, or maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't know. Maybe it's like owning that, like, there's a softness to femininity, and maybe that's like a cool thing. Like, oh, you can do this like powerful thing, but like there is power in our softness, and that like that we can. Or maybe they just wrote it down and that's just the lyric that they went with. I don't know. I'll just type my thoughts on the internet, and that'll just be the end of that, I guess. I overanalyze things so much, but you know what? In pop songs, sometimes it just be like that. They just write down the thing, and then they sing it, and then that's it, and they don't think anything else of it. And here I am just obsessing over this fucking lyric for like years and years, just being like, what did they mean? What did they mean by shower? Was it on purpose? And really, they just don't care and haven't given it a second thought ever, which is kind of like my whole deal with everything. Everything is I just overanalyze everything. Anyway, we're going to be talking about me overanalyzing things right now. I brought over some foodstuffs from when I was in Scotland, and I thought, you know, instead of eating it like a normal person, maybe I should eat it on camera and give you a play-by-play of my thoughts, like the fucking YouTube-minded idiot that I am. So I went all American over there. I got chips and I got candy, and that's just what I did, because I don't want to live very long. My American taste buds are so fucking like spoiled and just destroyed by what America does with corn syrup that you go over to Scotland, you know, or the UK, like anywhere in there, I try soda and it tastes flat to me. Like Iron Brew is, you know what, that's a different category. I'm just going to talk about soda right now. General soda. I got a Dr. Pepper and it tastes flat to me, but it was just right out the thing, you know, and I forgot that I went to the UK like 4 or 5 years ago, and I forgot that soda just, you know, because in America, we just fucking pound the shit out of our products with like high fructose corn syrup, and it makes it tastes different. I'd have to do research on this, but I think what one of my friends was from over there was telling me that like they try to use more natural sugars over there, and there's also like a sugar tax and all this shit to like prevent them from destroying their bodies like we are currently doing. But yeah, it tastes so different over there that I can't have soda over there. It tastes too different. Iron Brew, everyone's telling me, hey, go over there, you gotta have Iron Brew, it's the best. Listen, I can't. My taste buds are too corrupted. It's literally, it tasted like orange cleaning solution. It's the poppy spicy water. It hurt my mouth. Didn't taste good. Did not taste good. And I'm sorry, I know you're disappointed, but there are way more things you could be disappointed in me for than my reaction to Iron Brew. Speaking of which, let's get to it. Okay, Walker's is a chip company over there, and the logo, I'm pretty sure it looks like the Lay's logo. I don't know. It's funny because like being used to certain brands, you go over there and you're like, this is an AirSats version. This is like we have to change it for television. It can't be Lay's. 100% great British tomatoes. Did I really just say tomatoes? I'm sorry, I have a cold. I'm on Dayquil right now. It says potatoes. This is not made of tomatoes. Yeah, over there, did you know they make their chips out of tomatoes? Actually, over there, they're not called chips. They're called crisps. Yes, chips are fries. And I had actual chips, like fried chips over there, and it was real good. Since 1948, we've been delighting the nation, and I love that, delighting the nation. We've been delighting the nation every day with our delicious, great tasting crisps. There we go. I could have just read the back and told you that instead of stumbling over my words like an idiot. Very Jesse on brand. These are prawn cocktail. I could already just, oh. You smell them right away as soon as the bag opens. It smells like salad dressing. Wow. How are these sweet and salty and savory all at once? I mean, I like it. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I like it. Okay, I have more food to go. I can't just keep eating. When you're acting and you're shooting a scene with food, usually they have a spit bucket there for you because, like, if you just can't keep eating and eating, you're gonna get full. But that's my issue, is I'm just gonna eat that whole fucking bag if I... These are Walkers again, but these are barbecue pulled pork. They're advertising spicy sriracha on the back. I saw those in the store, but I might be a quarter Mexican, but my taste buds are very white. I cannot handle too much spice. You know, it tastes like pulled pork. It's like more subtle. Prawn cocktail are louder chips, like flavor-wise. This is kind of a quiet fury. I feel like I would rather... I wish the flavor was bolder, you know? I wish it was as loud as prawn cocktail, but we can't all be prawn cocktail. This guy, I'm not actually sure if this is specific to the UK. If you can get this in American stores, I haven't seen it. It's a Lindt milk chocolate bar, and it's orange. And I'm a fucking sucker for orange and chocolate, so let's fucking do it. Oh no, it's so hot in my room that this has like melted into like a ooh. Okay, so I just moved into my apartment a month ago and then fucked off to go to Wisconsin and Minnesota and Scotland for 2 weeks. I was traveling, so I didn't know how my heat worked, and I pumped it up all the way. Ah! Oh, it's a limp boy. It's okay. It happens to everyone at a certain age. Oh, hell yeah. That is delightful. That, like, the orange and the chocolate are really fucking hidden. Ah! I hope I can find this in America, because this is actually very good. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna set you over here. I need to cool down my fucking room. This is Maltesers? Maltesers? It's a reindeer. Oh, it says a dear friend on the back. That's cute. Hey! This little dancing reindeer boy is real good. Look at that. He's fucking living life. He's living hard. He looks like that guy in Breath of the Wild that hides the seeds and he goes or whatever the fuck. I was barely paying attention to my friend when he was playing that game, but you know, the guy with the leaf mask. It's so hot in my room that the chocolate is literally melting on my hands. I gotta do this video fast. So these are apparently like malted milk balls. That's why it's called Maltesers. Let's eat it. Hell yeah, that's dope. I'm not a particular fan of malted milk balls, but like, this is probably the best malted milk ball product that I have tried. My mom used to like malted milk balls. That was like her go-to candy when I was a kid, so I have experience with them. Oh my god, it's just melting all over my hand. How hot is it in this room? I'm sorry, buddy. All the melted chocolate is going in a pile over there. I'm sorry, my children. There's a reindeer melting in my room. This is a Snickers crisp. Crisps are, you know, I think they're trying to say that you know, the crisp. The crisp. You know, the crisp. The stuff in Crunch bars. I don't know if there's any other name for those shits, but that's what they're talking about. Oh, so over there they get, I don't know if this is like a UK thing or what, but this is 2 individual little Snickers bars that they put in there. They're separated. It's not one whole Snickers bar. I'm trying to think of what I want to say about this. I like it. I think that there is, I'd have to check this, but are there peanuts? Or did they replace the peanuts with the crisps? I think in this wrapper I literally see 1 peanut, so I think there are peanuts in here. There are. Oh my god, it's melting everywhere. Jesse, you fucking idiot. Why did you do this video when it's 100 degrees in your room? I at least hope people can learn from my dumbass mistakes. I'm not afraid of making mistakes, as long as people absorb them and learn from them. I blame the Dayquil. I blame the fact that I'm Lukey on cough medicine. Loopy. I'm loopy on cough medicine and decided to make this fucking video because I got I was so worried about getting sick before a concert set that I had in Scotland, and I didn't, and everything went well, and it was awesome. And then I'm on the plane coming back, and there's this dude blowing his nose right next to me, it's a seat over, and I'm like, oh, this fucker's gonna get me sick, isn't he? And yep, he fucking did. So I got sick right after getting home, and I'm always so pumped to start like making content and voice acting and all this shit after I come back from conventions, because you see like supporters there, and it like really gets you jazzed to work on shit. So I've been just trapped in this house for a week not being able to work, and I'm going stir crazy. So yes, loopy cold medicine Jesse was like, I'm gonna make a fucking video, it's gonna be the fucking best, I'm gonna eat candy on a webcam. Fuck. That's where we are right now. This is called a brunch bar by Cadbury. Multi-pack bar, not for resale. Don't you dare fucking try to sell this shit. Don't do it. I'm gonna sell it to my mouth. Here we go. Choc chip. It is bursting, absolutely fucking overflowing with choc chips, oats, and a drizzle of honey. I'm trying to figure out when you're supposed to eat this thing, because it's advertised like it's not a candy. It's advertised like it's like a thing that you have in between meals, like a granola bar with chocolate, so let's just pretend it's healthy. Oh, I like that a lot. It does feel like a weird hybrid between a granola bar, like one of those Quaker Oats like bars, you know, that you're supposed to have. It's like a healthy snack. I used to have those in school or whatever, but the Cadbury chocolate is rich, so it feels like a dessert. So I don't know. I'm my instinct is telling me that I'm supposed to have this as a snacky kind of thing and not a dessert or a candy bar, because the oats are just like there at the forefront. I very much like this though. I wish they sold these in America, because I would honestly buy the shit out of them. It just tastes like chocolate oatmeal. What's not to fucking love? And I was able to keep it in the packaging so it did not melt all over my hand. I almost went the whole trip without getting one of these fuckers. When I went to the UK the first time, I like fell in love with these guys, and I almost went the whole trip without getting one. But then in the airport, they were like, oh, do you want these? Look at these fucking, the size of this thing. This is my head comparison. They're selling 3 of these for £10, which is dope. Pounds the money, not pounds the weight. Cadbury Dairy Milk Oreo is fucking dope as shit. I got 2 of these, and I also was like, you know what? Let's try another one, because I don't want to get 3 of the same flavor. So I also got Choco Biscuit Crunch. Now, much like chips, biscuit doesn't actually mean a biscuit. It's a cookie. Biscuit means cookie. I'm more of a fan of chocolate over vanilla, so we'll see how they compare. Now I'm gonna spoiler alert this shit for you. I already opened one of these Oreo bars, because of course I did. And oh my god, it's so melty. I've committed a sin. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Cadbury. Oh god, the cough medicine is like disheveled. Use disheveled as a word. That makes sense. I'm disheveling your good name. That's not the word. Jesse, you're an English major. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm just gonna, you know what? I've already sinned. I'm just gonna take a bite out of this fucking thing. It's delicious. What can I say? It's cookies and cream. You have a layer of chocolate outside, and then like vanilla on the inside, and then in the middle is a layer of Oreo cookies smashed down into like a fucking brick. My only criticism about it is that the Oreo I wish was softer. It's like crunchier, which is fine because it's called fucking Oreo Crunch. What are you expecting? But I seem to remember years ago, I don't know if it's just nostalgia or whatever, but I remember the cookie being softer, so it just kind of all blends together and it's real nice. But also it's the formula is a little bit off right now because I'm in 100 degrees and the chocolate is way softer than the cookie, so it's more noticeable right now. Let's try this shit. Come to me, biscuit. Biscuit. Give me that motherfucking biscuit. Bon appetit. Okay, real good as well. The chocolate is so good and chocolatey that I don't even notice that the cookie is not chocolate flavored. This is dope as shit too. Hell yeah. And lastly, we have one more chocolate. And it's, let's see, Russell Stover's chocolate marshmallow. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not doing another Russell Stover's video. I swear to God, I'm not going to shove a shit ton of these in my mouth again. But I was in Rite Aid the other day and I saw that this is actually chocolate marshmallow in milk chocolate. And I was like, oh fuck, gotta try that. I don't even like candy. Like, I'm not huge on candy, but there are select candies that I'm like, ooh, want to try that. Because usually it's a regular vanilla, you know, marshmallow that's covered in chocolate. This is a chocolate marshmallow covered in milk chocolate, and it looks like Santa, so I'll be trying that later. Not on camera, because I don't want to do that. I've already had so much sugar just combining all this shit that like I don't know what's happening. I'm sick and my body has Dayquil in it and it also now has sugar and it's like, oh my god, we should fucking climb a mountain. We should just go climb a mountain, Jesse. It'll be a great fucking, you should just do it. My heart is beating so fast right now. Anyway, fuck, marry, kill all these foods that I just tried. I would fuck the prawn cocktail chips because they're alive and spicy and I feel like things would just fucking, that's some wild sex there. I would marry the Cadbury Dairy Milk Oreo Crunch because I feel like that is a good, you know, it's reliable and loyal and I feel like I need that stability in my life. And I would kill Snickers Crisp. It's not personal, it's just I don't like Snickers, but I wanted to give it a try because it's got the crisps. And you know what, it was a gift from a friend and I was like, you know what, I want to try as many UK chocolates as possible. Let's give it a go. And you know what, I tried it and I don't want to marry it. And that's fine. You could have a lot of different relationships with different kinds of chocolates. And that's what polyamory is to me. Oh, but I do really like this Cadbury brunch bar. Can I also marry the brunch bar? You know what? Yeah, fuck it. This is my game. This is my reality. I'll do what I fucking want. I'll be back to making more shit eventually when I'm not sick. Scotland was cool. I had a lot of cool fun adventures. I played a kick-ass concert set with Catastrophe, and I spoke on a panel about voiceover and stuff. And it was really fun. I'm like so fortunate that I'm able to like be flown to places to talk about my dumb shit. Anyway, I'm gonna turn on a fan so it gets cooler in this room. It turns out being on cough medicine and having a bunch of sugar in your body and it being really hot, I don't know what fucking century it is right now. Where am I? Who am I? What am I doing? Is that a camera? Can people see me? Can people see me right now? Is this live? Fuck it. Anyway, I love you. Goodbye. Mwah.